Hi guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the movie Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Now, if you haven't seen the movie, there will be spoilers in this review, so stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. So, here's my review for the movie Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Now, I knew that there would be emotional moments in this movie, but the fact that the first scene was Shuri trying to cure T'Challa of his illness by trying to recreate the heart-shaped herb was really sad. And even though we all knew that she wasn't going to be able to save him, it still broke my heart when Ramonda told Shuri that T'Challa had died. I also thought that the Marvel title sequence being all scenes of T'Challa was a really great way to honor Chadwick Boseman. I loved how badass Ramonda was when she was at the United Nations and was telling the other nations' leaders that just because T'Challa was dead didn't mean that Wakanda was weak and that they could try and steal their vibranium. It was also really badass when Ramonda revealed that the Dora Milaje had stopped an attempt to steal Wakanda's vibranium. Even though it was an understandable reaction, I thought it was funny how Shuri and Okoye reacted when they found out that the scientist who had created the machine to detect vibranium was Riri Williams, who was a student at MIT. I also thought that Riri's reaction when she found out what was going on and that her machine meant that she was in danger from Namor was also very understandable. Now, I've mentioned this in some of my other Marvel reviews, but I've never read the comics, so I don't know if this is mentioned in any of them, but I was really surprised when it was revealed that Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine was Everett Ross's ex-wife. I was also really worried for Ross when Val revealed that she knew he was communicating with Wakanda and arrested him for it. So it was good that Okoye saved him, but I'm wondering where Ross will go now, since he obviously has to go into hiding. So I'm wondering if Okoye will take him back to Wakanda or take him somewhere else. Obviously, it wasn't okay that Namor wanted to kill Riri, but I thought the scene when Namor was showing Shuri his kingdom Talokan was really beautiful. And I thought that if Namor didn't want to take over the surface world, Wakanda and Talokan could have formed a really good alliance. But that didn't happen. And I also thought it was understandable that Ramonda was upset about losing Shuri, but I still felt really sorry for Okoye when Ramonda stripped her of her title as General of the Dora Milaje because she failed to protect Shuri. I was obviously glad that Nakia was able to save Shuri and Riri, but because she killed one of Namor's people, he attacked Wakanda, and during the attack, he killed Ramonda. And Shuri's reaction was really heartbreaking. But I was really proud of Shuri when, after Ramonda's funeral, she was finally able to recreate the heart-shaped herb and became the Black Panther. Now, after losing her entire family, I understood Shuri's anger. And the fact that she saw Killmonger when she went into the astral plane only fueled that anger. And even though M'Baku tried to talk Shuri out of it, she decided that she was going to kill Namor. But luckily, before she could, she saw Ramonda, and Ramonda told Shuri to show Namor who she was. And Shuri did that by telling Namor that if he yielded, Wakanda would keep his kingdom a secret from the rest of the world. And Namor agreed. But unknown to Shuri and the rest of Wakanda, Namor only agreed because he knows that his alliance with Wakanda will one day help him conquer the surface world. It was really emotional when Shuri visited Nakia and was finally able to burn her funeral ceremonial robe just like Ramonda wanted her to. And Shuri was finally able to grieve T'Challa. I also really loved that in the mid-credits scene, Nakia revealed to Shuri that she had T'Challa's son, Toussaint, and that T'Challa and Ramonda both knew about him. I also really loved that Toussaint's Wakandan name is T'Challa. I'm really curious to find out what will happen in Wakanda in the future, and if the rest of the people there will find out that T'Challa has a son. I'm also really excited to see Riri Williams in the Disney Plus show Ironheart. Thanks for watching, guys! If you saw the movie, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if you want to see any of my future videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!